Hey everyone, weekly update this week coming to you. Golf course, hopefully we'll be ready for golf this weekend. Check in, I shoot these videos in advance. Not sure how much melt we'll get the next couple days. Watching the weather. If the weather stays like this, guess what time it is? Time for the golf center. Let's head in, tell you what's going on at the club this week as we get ready for a new year. First off, hopefully you saw the food and beverage specials with shrimp cocktail or crab legs by the pound. Get those in the pub or get those to go. Celebrate the holidays with food from the club. That's happening this week. Obviously, we're watching the weather. As the weather permits, we'll be open on the golf course this weekend. Okay, other deadlines happening as we approach the end of what's been an awesome 22. First off, Friends 3, if you're watching this on Thursday morning, let's call this today your deadline. Less than a half dozen units left available. Great support, but by the time they get the paperwork processed, let's call today the deadline to get involved if you want to grab one of those less than half dozen shares. Prepaid golf carts, if you have yet to do those, you have till Saturday. Come into the golf shop, call, or send me a note and add those to your account if you want to save on those golf cart rentals for next year. Golf shop credit, if you haven't made plans to use that, we've got a couple more days to come in. The after Christmas clearance is still ongoing with 30, 40, and 50% discounts off in the golf shop. It's a great time to use up whatever store credit or gift cards you have left. Coming to you from the simulator, this area will start to get booked as we move into wintertime. Remember, you can book your reservation online for the simulator. Just click on the golf simulator tab on 4Ts. It's $35 per hour. You can play golf courses, you can practice your game, you can play games. It is a fun opportunity. Speaking of indoor, we have the Winter Golf Academy that is about 3 weeks away from starting. So that's a fun way to keep your junior engaged in golf in what is a very slow time of year for athletics. So that'll start the last week of January. It'll run 8 weeks, 3-to-1 student to teacher ratio. Click online if you want to see some of the details. Okay, other notes about service that'll change come first of the year. Remember, the golf shop will be now open Wednesday through Sunday. Now, if we get 70-degree days and the golf course is clear, we'll do our best to get open and provide some service. But Wednesday through Sunday is the golf shop hours. On the pub side, we'll be open for special events only in January. Do a couple weeks for cleanup, and then we'll do some events. Think our annual meeting, which is coming up on Wednesday in January the 18th, I believe. Chef Ron's offering a series of kids cooking classes that'll be available. You sign up, you get all 4 classes, and then we're bringing back the adult cooking classes in January. And then we'll have a couple of other fun nights where you pre-register, sign up in advance, and we have some themed meals. But the daily pub service will be discontinued until mid-February with Valentine's Day, bringing it back. Okay, last thing, if you haven't seen the 2023 calendar, we've published that last week. Put those dates on your calendar, change for member, what date is member guest, and some other highlights that are out there. Those are now published. So Happy New Year. Thanks for making 22 a great one. We'll close out Friends 3 this year, and make sure you attend the annual meeting in about 3 weeks. Boy, 23 is going to be great. I'm glad you're here watching. I'm glad you're here with us. Happy New Year.